I used to think that the hotter the sex, the hotter the twin flame, but I was wrong.
Oh, you're about to get heartbroken? Alright everyone, my name is Jack Rousseau.
And this is Dr. Amanda Noelle, the Twin Flame Matchmaker, and we have a video for you today about
why you have huge orgasms with guys who treat you like shit.
That's a little extreme.
But on the for real, hot sex can lead you in the wrong direction. It can lead you to a twin flame counterfeit if you have leaky boundaries that you're not communicating.
So stay tuned, we're going to teach you a lot more so you can have the hot twin flame smoking relationship with the frills without the drama. Snap.
That's right. Snap.
Did you know that hot sex can lead you to twin flame counterfeits?
Oh.
So the problem today that we see in the world is that a lot of horny ass women like you and myself is that we love orgasm, but we don't always associate the right man with the right orgasm.
Ooh. A lot of times you're going out in the town, you're going to these parties, you see the hot guy, a few hot guys that are there, and man, you got your mind set on them. You see them like surrounded by all the other girls and you're getting competitive and you're like, man, if I could just get that guy. And then maybe one day you do get him, but you're so needy and you're so nervous that you're coming from this place where you're not communicating yourself fully, and you're not communicating your boundaries, you're not communicating what you're looking for.
Your desires.
If you're just looking for a hot hookup, or if you're actually hoping that he's gonna be with you like forever.
You assume that because you're a smart, wise woman, adult, you've got your resume, you've got your credentials, you're amazing. Just assume that he's gonna treat you with respect. You hope that your sexy body and your moves and your flirting will lure him into a long-term relationship.
And you have all these high expectations. You're like, oh man, this is the hot guy. Like all the girls would kill for this guy.
I got him.
And maybe you
He's
hook up with him.
Package.
And of course you have this enormous orgasm, right? Because you're so turned on. You have all these expectations.
Chemistry.
You're putting him on a pedestal. And so you're like, oh my God. And you just fully open to him. But then what happens?
Well, he just disappears. Or he tells you straight out that he's not ready for a relationship, or he's got to work on himself. He's got to go to landmark courses and really take that next level so he's ready for something significant. But right now he's got to be with himself. He's too busy. He's not available emotionally.
Oh, you're about to get heartbroken?
Yeah, my heart got put into a blender like 72 times. It was terrible.
So he's going to be saying things like, I don't know if I'm ready for a relationship, or like, I think we should just like stay friends for now and maybe like see what happens later.
You don't understand because the chemistry clearly is amazing, and clearly from your perspective, you know he's the perfect person for you if he was only emotionally available like this much.
And if you could only tame him and just nurture him so much that he'll just come around and he'll commit to you for good.
Or he's coming around, but he's coming in and out and in and out like a yo-yo, like the hot sex, but like in your life, he's coming and going, and you're like, come on, come over and over and stay. But he's not doing that.
And you guys are having a lot of sex and maybe not a lot of emotional connection and not a lot of dating. And he might be dating other women or things like that.
Or he just keeps you with that little carrot on the string, like going like, you know, just maybe like I'll think about it and it's not clear and you're like, why? And it's going back and forth when you are wasting your precious time, because you could be with a divine partner. You could be on a date tonight with the hottest, most gorgeous, amazing partner, having better sex than you've ever had in your life, but he actually wants to stay with you. But that man is dragging you down.
You've probably had the best orgasms of your life with this person, and so your hormones got you going crazy. And you're going on these huge emotional swings because he opened you up, and you're just like, oh,
you can't think straight. Things are swinging. You cannot think straight.
You're just like in your emotional, like it's emotional hurricane, and it's addicting, right? Because
it's addicting.
Exactly.
And myself and many of my brilliant clients, highly educated, sophisticated, has their life together in a pretty package, women, they make this mistake, and it's really shameful. It's really embarrassing because you're like, well, I know what I'm doing in my life. I got my stuff together, but oops, I feel like my pants are left down in front of everybody because he just took my precious pussy power and went running, and he's not coming back, or he's going with another woman, or he's playing games. And so you're so ashamed of looking at that. What do? You cover it up like camouflage. Oh, it's fine. He's gonna come back. I just need to work on myself a little more, or I'm gonna let him go to that retreat and like work on himself, or I'm gonna go to therapy and like probably it'll work out. I really think he's my twin flame. You make all these.
Meanwhile, you're still obsessed with him. You're trying not to think about him. You're trying to date other people, but you're still like emotionally and sexually, you're like attached to that guy like glue, like on a deep level. And he does not deserve to have you, but he's got you.
Sometimes you may need to have a strong support, a team, a tribe, a mentor, a professional if you really need that. And I needed all the above at different times. There's no shame in it, but the biggest shame that I see for women, such a big shame, is when we don't look at ourselves. We fake that we're powerful, but on the inside our lives are caving in because that guy is going off.
He's got you. And so we see with our clients these repetitive patterns in their lives, in these women's lives. And they repeat the same pattern of falling in love with this guy. He gets them and they just fall in love with him, and they try to date other guys but they can't. And then they fall in love with another guy like this a few years later, and he leaves them. Every time he ends up leaving them. So it's this recurring pattern that just doesn't seem to go away.
Different face, same guy. If you want to call in your divine partner, you've got to clear the 11 twin flame chakras. So we're going to offer you a complimentary webinar, a free training that's going to kick ass and help you juicy ladies to magnetize your twin flame coming from a healed whole set of chakras.
If you click the link below, you can sign up for this complimentary webinar.
And we will invite you to your Twin Flame Love Blocks Busting webinar. Make sure you also subscribe so you can get some more Twin Flame Love tips like this on our channel. And we love you.
Namaste.
Namaste. Vagina.
Vagina.
Why hot sex can lead you to twin flame counterparts.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh, shit.
Subscribe, and we will see you soon. Namaste. Namaste. Bye!
Oh, snap!
Snap.
That's right. Snap.